Sometimes the road feels endless. The rain falls harder, the traffic slows, and every mile feels like a test of patience. But even in moments like this, when the world seems to move in slow motion, there's something quietly powerful happening. You're still moving forward. You might not see it, but progress isn't always about speed. Sometimes it's about endurance, the simple act of continuing, even when the road is long and uncertain. Out here, between the Bronx and New Jersey, the city fades behind you. The skyline dissolves in clouds. And with every drop of rain, every hum of tires and wet asphalt, you're reminded that life moves on in cycles. Motion and stillness, sun and storm. The truth is, the storm doesn't last forever. It never does. Every person you admire, every story that inspires you, was shaped in a storm. Challenges refine us in ways comfort never can. The rain teaches rhythm, the traffic teaches patience, and the long drive teaches trust. Trust that you'll arrive, even if the road isn't clear. Take a breath, listen to the rain. That's the sound of life reminding you slow is not the same as stuck. You might feel behind sometimes in your career, in your plans, in the quiet hopes you don't tell anyone. But remember, every detour has a reason. Every delay has a lesson. Even when you can't see the whole path, you're still becoming the kind of person who can walk it. There's a strength in showing up, even tired, even unsure, even when no one's clapping for you. That's real growth. Not the kind that makes headlines, but the kind that builds character. So when the rain falls and the brake lights stretch for miles ahead, take this moment as a pause, not a punishment. A chance to breathe, a chance to reset. Because here's something people rarely talk about. Resilience doesn't always look like power. Sometimes it looks like patience. It's sitting through discomfort and still believing there's purpose on the other side. Every person driving beside you right now has their own version of this moment. Their own thoughts, worries, hopes. But you're choosing to turn this time into reflection. That choice alone separates those who grow from those who just go through the motions. Let the rain be your metronome. Let it remind you that everything in life has rhythm. The start, the stop, the wait, the go. And when the sun eventually breaks through these clouds, you realize that the drive wasn't just about getting somewhere. It was about who you became along the way. Maybe today isn't about fixing everything. Maybe it's just remembering that you're still in motion, you're still trying, you're still here, and that's enough for now. Because success doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it arrives quietly in the small choices. Choosing calm over chaos, patience over panic, faith over frustration. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to not have it all figured out. And you are allowed to rest in the knowledge that storms are temporary, but strength is permanent. So drive on, let the city fade, let the rain fall. This moment, it's quiet, reflective, imperfect moment, is still part of your journey forward. And when you finally cross that bridge into New Jersey and the rain begins to ease, maybe you'll notice how the air feels lighter. Not just because the storm passed, but because you did. You didn't stop, you didn't turn back, you just kept going. And that's what growth really is.